In other news, more gun battles are breaking out across our border in Mexico.
And state police there said is a war that they're outgunned in. Channel 5's Valerie Gonzalez takes a closer look at the cartel's weapons.
A gun for every kind of battle. They come from the U.S. or even Russia, but they all seem to be ending up in the wrong hands. Unearthed from the ground or stashed in houses, a steady stream of weapons are keeping cartels in Tamaulipas fully stocked.
These weapons are the ones you see in Iraq. You see them in Afghanistan. They're weapons of combat, weapons of war.
Director of a Special Forces team, Felix Arturo Rodriguez, and his team are fighting against cartels all along the Tamaulipas border. The destruction left in the wake illustrates the force they're facing.
We're talking about weapons with the capacity to tear down a house or bring down an airplane. It's another level.
Most aggravating, they're weapons they don't even have.
It's not possible, really, that the organized crime has weapons with much greater force and capacity than we do.
These are weapons seized by state authorities.
50 Barrett caliber sniper rifle.
Joe Cruz, manager at the gun rack, tells us who uses weapons like this 50 caliber Barrett sniper rifle.
The military uses them for long-range hidden armored vehicles or taking down aircraft also sometimes.
AK-47s and AR-15s are expected and found frequently. M2s are less common, but impressive in size and use.
The design was more for infantry support, mostly carried on vehicles for assault, or some airplanes carry them during World War II.
Recently found under a hat.
They're very lethal within 100 meters.
A hand grenade you can't get in the U.S. Other weapons travel further.
Most likely Russian, Yugoslavian, somewhere from overseas. That's an RPG grenade launcher.
This one?
Yes, and that will penetrate the armor up to 2.5 inches thick. So,
all of these pictures were taken just this month. Rodriguez and his team are seeing them daily, but refuse to see them as normal.
People who have these kinds of weapons, to me, are terrorists. I can't consider them a common criminal.
A battle that continues, especially focused in the Miguel Alemán area, where Cartel del Noreste is forcefully moving in. Mexico's government announced this week they'll soon be working on a new strategy to stem the flow of weapons and ammunition. Rodriguez believes more vigilance on both sides of the border should be a critical part of those efforts. In the studio, Valerie Gonzalez, Channel 5 News at 6.